you to be the button girl. You said, why not be the fucking button girl? But now you're over there buttoning it up. You're a button whore, not even a button girl. You're a fucking bottom of the line. You pressed all the fucking buttons. You didn't take it slow. You didn't see how one worked. You just pressed them all. You fucking easy ass bitch.
Stop kicking it.
City boy.
I'm pissed.
City boy.
Don't ask how nothing. Oh, you think it's cool? It's cool to you, bitch. It's cool. Do you like the lights?
I can only hear you in one ear.
Yeah, I'm talking loud. Like,
that's why I got you turned down. I was laughing at you one day. I was looking at your Instagram, and all your pictures are like,
bitch, you do look like an exorcist.
you breaking your fucking neck out to look sexy.
I'm sure niggas scroll through your pictures like, I know I can fold this bitch up.
You gotta do a lot to be a hoe.
Do you? Yeah. I do the bare minimum.
Yeah,
I'm
you ain't gotta do
hard.
shit. I've been home longer than y'all. I don't do nothing.
Nathan. I do so little. My hoes are leaving me, and I'm the hoe. Like, fuck. You want to stay?
I just got left. I don't even know why.
That's fucked up. Hate that for you.
I got cussed out. I mean, I didn't get cussed out. Nothing even happened. Nothing happened. I woke up and the bitch was mad.
She looked through your phone?
No, we can't look through my phone. Bitch was just mad. I was like, I'd be half asleep. What the fuck wrong with you? The bitch didn't say nothing. I said, you can get out. So what the fuck? And she said, all right. And the bitch got out and just walked out. And I was like, all right.
You have sense?
Nothing. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Maybe I was saying somebody's name in my sleep. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I have no idea. I wonder what it is.
I would want to know.
I kind of want to know, but I don't. I mean, I don't care, but I want to know. Cause what if I was saying somebody's name in my sleep? What name was I saying? That's the only thing I can imagine for it to be.
Do you talk in your
What
sleep?
was you dreaming about?
I don't know. Do I talk in my sleep?
Dude told me that I said his brother's name in my sleep. Dude from New Jersey. He literally said I said his brother's name.
He has a brother?
I think he's lying. I think he's
met
lying.
his brother?
Huh?
Have you met his brother?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Did you think his brother was fine?
No.
I don't trust fat
You think
people.
he's fine?
I don't trust fat people, so I would assume it's
His
a
brother's
lie.
uglier than him. Like, no.
I would feel like you're fat and you're trying to catch me in this delusion you have.
I think he lied. I don't think I would say his
Fat
name.
people have delusions. It's part of the symptoms of being overweight.
My
What have you guys
SMD.
been doing while we've been gone?
I've been working on myself, getting better. Obviously, you can see I have a brand new mic handle, brand new, and I'm beautiful as ever. My skin's glowing, 6-pack, looking like, I don't know, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger. He's Schwarzenegger. Swore a nigger. Switch a nigga.
I just said don't cuss, and you're going to say the worst words you can say.
Oh, no, I'm saying Arnold Schwarzenegger. I know white people tread so lightly saying his name. Because how? What if you're talking to your black friend about Arnold Schwarzenegger? Your black friend go, look at what you say? Arnold Schwarzenegger. And now you in a fight because you said nigga twice.
Shut the fuck up, bro. And then, I've just been working on myself, getting better. I've been controlling my sexual urges. I haven't had that much sex. I had one threesome. It was so fucking busting. And besides that, I've been doing great. Eating healthy, working out a little bit, smiling and shit. I got the new 2K, been hanging with the guys on the game. Just living my best life, man. Feeling impeccable.
That's awesome for you. I've been awesome-ish. I have, I tell people I live in a condo downtown with big windows.
Bring it in.
I moved. I have a job. Think about quitting. I've been reading books. I've been reading fucking books. I sent you guys a book that I think every human being should read. I think that's it. I got rid of all my niggas. I took one nigga back and he fucked up.
Didn't you? Can I? Can I?
What?
You know.
No.
The story.
No.
What story?
Please.
I'm cool.
We need some clips, bitch. We're back.
We do need some clips, but we're talking
What
about
story
so
is he
much.
talking about?
He wants to talk about how my friend tried to finagle you. He's actually
No, I want to talk about how they were like the lobby.
Oh no, I can't tell the whole story.
Yeah, the lobby.
Hell no, I'm gonna get bumps. Like fuck.
You don't even care about one of
Feel
them,
like you
and the
already
other
got
ones
bumped.
you're never gonna.
And you already blocked one of them.
did block one and I'll never see it. Okay, so I've been doing so good. Talking about sexual urges. I don't have that many, but I think I told you guys, I'm kind of naive, easygoing. I'm having a good time, so I think I should fuck. I like you, right? And so I've been trying not to do that. Not fucking, not talking to niggas. And so been like letting all my niggas like, no, can't see you. No, don't want to hang. No. And I haven't been going nowhere. Haven't been drinking either. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen me in this state. Sober. Also sober right now.
Rare sighting.
Rare.
It's like finding Sasquatch.
Bitch, it's like finding Nemo. It's going to take you forever. So haven't been drinking like that. So then I had this grand idea. Like, you doing swell, bitch. You got this job. You got this house. You ain't been drinking. So I go out. Oh, make a new friend. I go out with my friends. I don't even get drunk. I get a few drinks to go straight to my fucking pussy. Night's over. So I'm like, fuck, what do I do? And I try to hang out with my friend Raquel. Like, I try to hang out with her. I swear to God, I try to hang out with her. Don't want to hang. So I call a couple of my niggas. Niggas don't answer, but it's cool. I wouldn't answer for y'all either. And so now I'm like, fuck, what am I going to do? I want to smoke weed. It's the middle of the fucking night. I don't have any weed. But then I remember, weird ass nigga in your inbox that's always asking you to smoke at these hours. Hit him up. So inbox the weird ass nigga, like, you got some weed? He like, yeah, I'll pull up, I'll come smoke with you. I'm like, okay, cool. Me and Raquel, we sitting in the car talking about how boring our fucking night was, right? And so in the midst of this, unsaved number calls my motherfucking phone. And I said, oh, okay, yeah, be on your way. So I have a new friend on your way, but I also have someone with weed coming on the way. And like, if you want to know what's important to me, it's like my baby me. Ooh.
Is it dick or weed?
I don't know. Cause like I'll have a panic attack over both. Like I started losing my shit. So it's up there. So I need both of them at this point. So I have the nigga with the weed come, he comes in. Something bad happened to me. Not gonna talk to you guys about that. So I'm kind of nervous hanging out with this weird man in my fucking house. So I'm like doing not weird shit, but like he's on my couch. I'm on my island. Like we're not even in like touching rinks, cause like don't touch me, And we're smoking, we're talking, and my other friend's on his way. So I'm texting Raquel like, stay up, because I'm gonna need you in a few fucking minutes. I'm gonna need you in a few minutes. I'm gonna need you to like pretend like I need to go get my baby. And so how I thought this was gonna go is that my friend who was on his way was gonna hit my line like, all right, I'm leaving out now. And so then I could get the other nigga out of my presence before the nigga that's supposed to be here is here.
Which you did at the last minute, which was
it wasn't me, it was him. Bitch, don't tell me you're outside when you're outside. Bitch, you're coming to see a hoe.
But you were supposed to do it when he said he was like
you're
leaving.
Not coming to see a hoe. I just be doing
Definitely
shit.
coming to see a hoe.
Anyways, so me and the guy were smoking, and so I have Raquel call me, pretend to be Granny. Damn, are you sure I have to go get Harlem? I'm a little drunk. She like, no, he's sick. I can't do it. I'm older. So I'm like, hang up the phone. I look at dude. I'm like, I'm so sorry. This is our first time hanging out. I really don't mean to make you like feel like this, but I have to go get my baby. He's like, oh, nah, it's cool. Like, it's like, it's no pressure. I understand. He's getting his stuff. And he had like a 3-5 because he was rolling up weed. We already smoked 2 blunts. And I'm just thinking like, do niggas, I wonder what like kind of bitches they smoke with. Cause like, do you think you're finna get me high and I'm just gonna be ready to fuck? Baby,
I mean, why did you invite me over at 3 a.m. with weed?
to
if we're
smoke
not fucking
your weed up.
I could have done that at home.
I could have done that shit at home with myself or with another bitch who's gonna give me some coochie.
Right.
You could have, but you didn't read the room. You didn't ask nothing. So whatever.
I'm supposed to ask, hey, if I'm bringing this weed, can I hit too?
At 3:00 in the morning, I'm asking the nigga, are we fucking before I hop in an Uber?
Yeah, girls can do that. Niggas can't just be like, are we fucking? Unless you already fucked the bitch.
No, never fucked him, but I wouldn't have been offended if he asked, what do I want at this hour?
I would have said what you want.
I would see.
Or I would just assume as a man, if you're inviting me over at 3 a.m, you want some dick. Cause what are you inviting me over for?
That would be a terrible assumption. I wrote this bitch over and over and over and over and over. So today is the day she's gonna give me pussy. Like, I thought I was optimistic. You're a little slow. So anyways, the nigga got the little 3-5 on the table. And he was like, you want this? And in my head, I'm like, yes, because my nigga do not got no fucking weed. No, you don't. And then, so whatever. I have him walk to the lobby. I'm in the apartment. And I tell him like, see you later. But mind you, as he's walking out, the nigga that's on his way is at my door. And I told him, like, ring my buzzer, because I'm thinking, like, oh, he can just walk in and come to my apartment. But my buzzer isn't working. Mind you, I just moved there. So I'm like, fuck. I try to, like, putsy around, like, give it 6 minutes, because he's in an Uber. So, nigga, you got to be gone by now. Like, why would you just be chilling? So I call Raquel back, and I'm walking.
Your
I'm
niggas
like,
don't got cars?
the nigga that pulled up had a car. I don't know what this nigga got going on. But I get wherever.
He took an Uber there. That's bogus. I would be so pissed.
So, done worse. Don't give a fuck. So I'm on the phone with Raquel, walking down there. I'm like, hey, I'm finna walk into the lobby, but I need you to stay on the phone just in case this other nigga's in the lobby so I can play it off. So I'm walking. I go get the nigga, but mind you, the nigga that just left is still in the fucking lobby on his phone and shit, pissing me off. So I'm like, damn, but I think I got my house keys in my back pocket. So I'm walking in. I'm like, hey, let's go to the side door. This door be acting so janky with my key. So we go to the side door. Don't have my key. So I'm like, fuck. So we go back and I try to buzz myself in. Buzzer's not working. And I don't try that too many times because I know it doesn't work. What I'm fucking trying for? So I'm just thinking like, fuck, what am I going to do? Because am I finna ask this nigga who I just had leave my house to let me and this other nigga in my house?
Might as well.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Like, bitch, fuck it.
At that point, I'm bumped. Fuck it.
Like,
I
what
need
is
to
he
get in
gonna
my
do?
house.
But mind you, I think I'm so fucking funny and slick. I never turn around and say nothing to the nigga that's with me. I'm talking at him, but like not looking at him and stuff because I'm trying to play it off like maybe he's my neighbor or some shit. I don't fucking know. Just in case I get bumped later and I could kind of lie. Like, what the like how niggas are you're delusional. What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? So I knock on the window. I'm knocking. That nigga don't look up from his phone. He don't blink. Like, he don't move nothing. Like, he don't do nothing. So whatever, I end up getting in and I just walk in and I still not talking to the niggas who with me because I don't know you. And he's like, you know him? I'm like, nah, why? He said, shit, he watched you walk out and he just watched us walk all the way to the fucking elevator.
I know he said something.
I'm just like, I have no idea who that is. Niggas be weird over here. Whatever. Go to our apartment. Cool. Have sex. Cool. We're talking. And mind you, I'm a little crazy. So in my head, I'm thinking like, you're going to leave in the morning and we only fucked once. So how about I talk to you long enough for us to fuck again? So now I'm talking about shit I don't care about. And whatever. We have sex. And then basically the next day, he tries to use me as a middleman for some pussy. He tells me like, hey, me and your friend that do the podcast, we should all go out for drinks and hookah and food. Mind you, me, this nigga never even said 6 words at one time to each other, but you want to go out with me and my friend. And so then when I'm not mad. My friend's cute. Makes sense. So, right, I say like, you're stupid. I'm not getting up to go with you nowhere. I'm not like, do you think I'm going to fuck my friend for you? Like, no, I'm cool. He's told me I'm in my head. I'm making it all up. He just wanted to see me, but he didn't want it to be so intimate. So his version is bring the bitch whose inbox I'm in and I don't know her so I can be more comfortable with you. And yeah, that's about it. I'm a middleman pussy. Don't fuck my friends. And I don't do shit for lame ass niggas. Like, boy, you're fucking goofy.
And that's the thing. You ain't give nothing to me. You ain't
Like,
do nothing for me. I'm not finna set a threesome up with you.
Nothing. And like, bitch, you can't even get pussy on your own time. You had to wait 3 months for me to get drunk and make a bad decision to fuck me again. You think I'm just gonna go call my friend like, hey girl, this nigga who I barely be wanting to fuck wants to fuck you too.
Bitches do be doing that though.
Fuck out of here, bitch. The only way I'm gonna tell, hey girl, is if I love fucking him. Like, I love fucking him so much, you should try it. I love fucking him so much, you should try it. It's the only way that's gonna happen. But yeah, that's about it. I didn't do nothing terrible though. Honestly. That nigga was gonna have, the first nigga was gonna have to leave regardless if someone else came or not. And he wasn't getting no pussy regardless. Fun fact. Telling another one of my friends about it. She said, oh, me and my friend had a threesome with him. Said,
Wait, with who?
The first nigga was at my house.
The one that you treat like a lame,
serious?
smoke his weed and kicked him out?
Is he ugly?
I treat him like what he was. Not even like what he was, what you are to me, bitch. You could be a king to somebody else. I don't fucking know you. I'm not attracted to you and I wasn't fucking you. But
don't invite me over to smoke my weed, you petty ass bitch.
I'm not a petty ass bitch. I always have weed. That's why I never feel bad about doing petty shit. What's something like that? Broke ass bitch smoked all my weed. Bitch, I smoked all my weed too. I'm finna buy some more. I don't give a flying fuck. But yeah, that's the most interesting thing that happened to me. And that happened a couple weeks ago. Other than that, I haven't been doing shit. Haven't been going nowhere. Had to block the nigga.
Which one?
The second one.
I'm surprised and I'm proud.
I mean, I wasn't gonna talk to him. I think he blocked me, but now you just out your mind.
But then you won't make a bad decision.
What?
A bad drunk decision. You will make a bad drunk decision next time.
You're talking to me though. You think I won't find a way to call somebody I have blocked? I find a way to call people who have me blocked. I'm trying. It's not even that hard. It's not like I'm just weak in the knees. Like, I can't do anything. I have to call him. And like, I get drunk.
That's what you did,
nigga. That lasted so long though. That lasted the longest time.
What you been up to? Yeah, you know what I'm
Psycho
talking
Bae
about.
still got him.
You know what happened?
So okay, Psycho Bae.
Fucking F lover.
Psycho Bae.
Psycho Bae.
We made up a name for him.
No. F Bae.
What does that mean?
You have so many
G
people.
Bae.
What is F Bae?
The one you went. Hey, friends.
You know
do you
that
remember where Kel went on that business?
No, we're not
business
talking
meeting?
about that. We're not talking about
Yes,
that.
we are.
No, I'm talking about the other story. The other story's better.
No, it's not.
The pen pal is better.
What? You weren't even
The pen pal?
The pen pal is better.
We don't care about your jail boyfriend, man.
You have to keep them updated.
I'm not. What? Okay. What is there to talk? Okay.
What are they going to talk about?
Okay. Let me tell my story. Let me shut up. Okay.
Yeah, this is your truth. This is your chance.
Yo, this is what I'm finna do. I'm finna tell that story. I don't really give a fuck. But okay, so dude, I don't even know what's so interesting about that. Okay. Psycho Bae is listen, shut the fuck up. Psycho Bae is done with. I'm done with him. He's a fucking weirdo. Like, ew, I don't like him no more. He got kicked to the side. He kept calling me and like, I don't know what the fuck he wanted from me. I don't know. He kept fucking like, he told me I couldn't leave him alone. Yeah, you got the wrong one. I'm fucking cold as shit. I don't know what you're talking about. So he's gone. Then I hit up one of these dudes, or did we have a nickname for him?
Oh,
you're trying to say
have
some
a
weird shit. We're not calling him that word anymore.
The gay boy?
We're not calling.
I have so many clips of us calling him the gay boy.
How many times did me and you sit here? You have to stop calling. We told you to stop calling him that.
We said we're not calling him that anymore. I'm talking about what we said.
We did say that,
and I'm going off of that.
Okay, we can go off.
I said that I wasn't going to call him that anymore.
I'm just saying, don't act funny like on this platform.
I'm not acting funny.
That we didn't come up with that name. We redirected you,
and then we said we're not going to call him that anymore. Did we not?
But yes, but let them know who you're talking about because they only know him as one way.
But I don't even feel like that's that interesting. All I did, I went, okay, what happened?
If you don't say the name, it's not that interesting.
And if you don't tell it how you told us, then it's not
I don't remember how I told it. I'm trying to think. Hold on, I need to think.
For the last year, we've been on this podcast speculating about if the man is gay or not. He had pocket pussies. He lied about this and that and this and that, and everybody thinks he's gay. And we've been calling him the gay boy. We've been saying you love gay men and you think women are so freaky.
There's a major fact that they're leaving out that I just feel like it's too revealing if I say it, but it's the gayest thing he's done to me.
Wait,
the hat's hanging off the fucking wall.
That's some gay shit. That's some gay
That's some
shit.
TikTok. That's TikTok shit. A lot of niggas have that. That's some TikTok shit.
So imagine you're laying down and the bitch is riding your dick and you're looking at fitted caps thinking about niggas' skulls. That's some Jeffrey Dahmer shit.
I don't think he had it. He had Halloween. He's gonna watch this and he's gonna fucking.
Wait, he has skulls?
No. He had Halloween decorations, I think. But not from his ceiling. He just had Halloween decorations. That's what I said. I said, why do you have Halloween decorations up? But whatever.
Why does a grown man have Dr.
Who lives alone?
He has a kid.
Oh,
now he got a kid.
He admitted it this time.
Oh my
what
God.
was his reasoning for?
He said that he didn't have a kid when he does.
He said that I asked him. I said, "Why did you?" He lied about having a kid, or he said he didn't have a kid. I said, "Why did you lie about having a kid?" He said, "Because I didn't know you, and I didn't really want to tell you." Like I said, you know me. We have a mutual person that we know that like the fuck, like you know that I knew. He said, "I thought I was never going to see you again. I thought that whatever. Cool, I'll take it. Like it is what it is." But other than that, we hung out. We talked all night. He actually is really good. Like he's really cool. He's a really cool person. So basically,
you hit him up for some dick, think you're gonna get some dick from your old gay boo. But we're not gonna call him gay no more. But we're just gonna say that so y'all can know who we're talking about. And then you went over there trying to get some dick, and then end up getting no dick. Just ended up talking all night about.
Yeah, we ended up talking all night about like spirituality.
You're so much better than me.
Why?
There's been only a few times where I went somewhere to get some dick and didn't get any. You want to know how long I stayed? Not fucking long.
I went outside. I went there and then I said, "Oh yeah, I'm going outside." I went outside over South and then uptown.
Let a bitch and then leave my house. Someone else is coming.
Yeah,
right
and then I said, "Like, are you gonna stay up for me?" And he did. And then,
bitch, I'm staying up for the bitch on her motherfucking way.
And then I went back over there. But No, we didn't fuck.
And
But
you
it
were
was
drunk?
cool, though. A little bit.
And you still
But then by the
didn't
time
do
I literally stayed from I went there at 10 o'clock. I left. I came back at like 3, and I stayed there until like 11 a.m.
Do you
Just
think?
talking.
Do you
Yeah,
think the
the
feeling
whole
of
time.
going there
That's fucking
twice to get
insane.
dick and not getting none is worse than the feeling of going there and getting dick and nothing happening? Like, what feels worse?
Wait, and like him like not saying nothing back to me like at all. Like
nothing-
next day not hitting me up for like weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
Like way worse the first one. I mean the second one, not getting dick. I mean no, getting dick and then not being hit up. That's worse. I'd rather just talk like if you just. But realistically, like if I don't think it was that he didn't want to fuck me. I just thought that like.
Maybe he's gay and didn't know how to pursue the pussy, vagina.
But he's done it before, so like what's different now? So I don't know. Did you like my conversation? Like the fuck? But then he hit me up afterwards, right? So tell me this. He hit me up afterwards. He was like, I'm really feeling you. Like, I actually want to fuck with you and shit. And I was like, cool.
Have
Whatever.
y'all been talking since?
After I said that, I said, yeah, we can hit each other up. We talked a little bit more, just like on some like regular shit. And then we haven't talked since. That was like weeks ago. I don't know what happened. He's been looking at my stories. I don't know. I think he wants me to pursue him. I don't know what it is with niggas and wanting females to pursue. Why do y'all want us to pursue y'all so fucking bad? I'm not pursuing you, bro. Like, I'm a female. I'm not finna fucking pursue you and fucking take you out and wine and dine you, nigga. Like, cause then I feel like the nigga and I'm gonna fuck you and I might as well have a strap and yeah. So
I'll meet you in the middle, but all that shit is really crazy. Niggas want you to like treat them like a lady. Bring me flowers.
I want to be wine and dine. Like, nigga, I'm not finna like leave me alone, bro.
But I do love spending my money on niggas with good dick. What? I love spending my money on niggas with good dick. Like they deserve something. Fuck.
You ain't got no good coochie for them?
Who, me?
Yeah.
You guys might have unplugged something I have. I can't hear anything through my headset. But yeah, I think, I don't know. My coochie's pretty good. But I also haven't bought anything for a nigga. Maybe some food. I don't buy people shit. I need you to do something. Dahmer.
So we all half watched it. Well, you fully watched the whole Jeffrey
In
Dahmer
like
documentary.
1 day or a day and a half.
Was it interesting to you?
She was too bitch to watch it. I mean, too coochie to watch it.
I couldn't watch it at nighttime though.
Did
What do
y'all?
you think's gonna happen? Your neighbor's gonna come and kill you?
I promise you. And I think one of you was on the phone when it happened to me. I promise you, when I was watching that fucking show, people were ding dong ditching my house and knocking at my door and doing some weird shit. And I would look in the peephole and there'd be nobody there. I was
And
really
so you
fucking
thought
scared.
it was Jeffrey, the one who kills gay
Yes.
men.
I'm a
You're
gay
not
woman,
his type.
and I fuck gay men.
I feel like the fact that you guys, anyone watched this show and didn't become super scared of their fucking neighbors is like,
I just was watching my new neighbors moving across the hall, and I wasn't scared.
I don't like, to me, okay, I'm sensitive. I cried a lot of stuff. So I cried on the first episode of Dahmer. And the scene I cried at is at the end of the episode when that black lady comes out the house screaming, talking about, I told y'all, I call y'all every day about the smell. I heard the noise. And if y'all go look at like the actual stuff that's not in the movie, is she was calling every fucking day about the smell. She was calling about the noise. One time he had a little 14 or 12-year-old boy there, and she was seeing him in his underwear and shit. She called the police. The police came there. Jeffrey told them, like, no, this is my boyfriend. He's of age, da-da-da-da. And they gave the little boy back to Jeffrey, and Jeffrey fucking killed him. There's so many times that they fucking gave people back to him. There was one time that...
Yeah, right here it says he killed a total of 15 young men and 2 14-year-old boys in a murder spree that lasted nearly 4.5 years.
And he was keeping the body parts in his apartment. There's one thing that I was reading, and it's not, I don't know if it's on here or not.
He killed an 18-year-old, 25-year-old, 14-year-old, 22-year-old.
He was doing this twice, 3 times a year. And that's what I was wondering when I was watching it. Like, I wish they were showing like how close together was he doing this. Because when you hear about, besides like Ted Bundy and shit, people are doing this like every 4 years, every 3 years. This nigga's catching a body like 2-3 times a year.
He took a break. He killed Stephen Hicks, 18, in 1978.
That was his first killing, and
then he
went
didn't kill another one until 1987.
Yeah,
so he took a whole 9-year break.
But he was 18 years old. So he was, it was either he was 16, I think, or 18. Because the first time.
Right there, 18.
That's the age of the person he
you
killed.
talking about him?
Yeah, that's the age of the person. I think Jeffrey Dahmer was 18.
He was 18.
Because the first time he tried to kill somebody was when he was 16, and there was a jogger in his neighborhood that he was plotting on, and he put a fitted cap on, got in the bushes, and that nigga ain't run that day, so he couldn't catch his body. And it's like, fuck.
He took a 9-year break. That's not bad. And then he started killing.
Ridiculous.
Once a year is not that crazy. 365 days, you only kill one person.
Once a year, but he's not just killing people. He's sedating them with sleeping pills, raping them, dismembering them, keeping the body parts in his apartment, eating them, and making sandwiches for his neighbors.
He really went crazy in 1991. That boy was going his ass.
And then
he killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
people.
Hold on, might be more.
Just to make this moment.
1991 is when he did most of his killing. He killed 8 people. He went crazy in 1991.
How do you kill 8 people and have 8 bodies rotting in your apartment?
Is he the GOAT serial killer? Is he better than Ted Bundy?
Fuck no. Ted Bundy was a raw ass nigga. Sorry to the victims.
I mean, they're not even alive anymore.
But their families.
They're like their families. I don't mean to say like Ted Bundy was very raw for killing.
No, their families, a lot of their families are coming out and wanting to sue Netflix because 1, they're having to go through it all over again, and 2, they're not getting paid. This is one of the top, besides Squid Games, one of the top getting the money or whatever, like viewings, and they're not getting nothing from it, which they should. Because it's their stories.
His dad wrote a book, and I believe 40% of the earnings from it go to the victims of the family. And I don't know if it was me.
I don't like the dad in the show. He was just on there snitching. You gonna ride for your son or what?
But really,
like
I think that the reason why
I would have got my
sick,
son help.
The reason why he's so sick in the head was because at the beginning it says that mom was so fucking addicted. She was on like 28 pills at one time.
Freaking.
My bad. She was on like 28 pills at one time. Think about what that does to a fetus. He's probably was messed up in the head from jump.
Actually,
I know a young lady who was doing fentanyl while she had her baby. Hopefully her baby doesn't turn into a serial killer.
So don't think, I know a lot of crack babies. I know a lot of people.
I was a crack baby.
Hey, I'm very close to one, actually. Physically, not metaphorically. I know a lot of people who grew up in broken homes. I know a lot of people who have been abused. I know a lot of people who've been raped. I know a lot of people who've been homeless, and they did not turn into cannibal serial killers.
But were there?
No, that's different from changing the chemistry of your brain.
But they said he was normal until he had some hernia behind his head removed. And then when he went to the first grade, he was different, like just acted different.
You're talking about...
I feel like that's when you start building, like London, she just started building her personality in kindergarten. So it's like, how can you really exactly tell, like, unless it was a really big difference? But like,
how
that's when they start building
it was a really, like a drastic change in his behavior and how he acted and how he reacted to people and like his whole, like everything.
Yeah, I understand what you're talking about. You know, people who also had these similar traumas in their childhoods, but they also weren't little white boys in the 80s. You know, I feel like it's a little different.
It's a little different to be a privileged person in a time where racism is at its peak, because all the little black boys that was happening to also couldn't go to school and be comfortable, couldn't walk down the street and be comfortable, didn't see any reflections of them on TV, on the radio, or anything. Everything that they liked was hated. Even the reason all these people were able to be killed because they were gay black men. So you telling me that a little white boy in the 80s had a hard time doesn't mean anything to me when I don't know any fucking cannibalist black men from the 80s doing the same shit because they had a harder time. Their parents had a harder time just 20 years ago. They were probably fucking slaves. Getting lynched and shit.
You think his serial killing comes from privilege?
Oh, his ability to get away with killing all these people for so long is a privilege.
No,
they didn't care about it being gay men. They didn't care about it being black people.
A few moments later.
When I saw this story, it really resonated with me. This person really feels like a hero to me, and I hope to have somebody love me this much. So this week in Minnesota, police have arrested a man who checked his sick wife out of a nursing home to throw her a death party. Her final hours included meth, listening to metal, and having sex, authorities said.
He got in trouble for that?
Like, which part did they take him to jail for?
Wait, so
breaking her out of a nursing home that she's probably supposed to be in?
Nigga, I'm taking my wife
home. Was it a nursing
home?
Or was it like a...
It does say who checked his sick wife out of a nursing home to throw her a death party.
I don't get
so he knew she was dying?
Yeah.
If you can check him out, then what's the... Oh, maybe it's all the drugs.
Oh, maybe the meth and the metal. We don't know who she had sex with.
He made her have sex with somebody?
No, I'm just saying we don't know who age of the sex. Like, I guess there could have been other crimes. This is just a small synopsis. So I hope like they didn't go on some sick ass rampage. And I'm talking about this as my hero because he does look a bit scary. But I like the idea behind it. It's the thought that counts.
Did she die?
She died immediately after.
He's probably going to jail for murder.
No, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
What is he going to jail for? What are the
It's
charges?
probably murder. He
Did you
took
even
her
look at the
out.
charges? What's his name?
His name. It does not give.
Oh.
It does not give. But yeah, that's what I seen this week. That
And
really
these are your heroes, meth addicts, and
not heroes, but it's a beautiful love story. Like, to me, you know, like I love and I love the idea of like, you know, doing for others and doing what makes someone happy. So like, if in my final days, you know, I like heavy metal, sex, and like solicited drugs, and you break me out of a jail essentially and give me all those things to send me home to my Lord and Savior, like, I don't know, that's love.
yeah, she's not going up there. Sorry.
Who, me or her?
Her.
No, you're making your way through those pearly gates, baby.
No, you're not.
No, you deserve to. Your husband, no. I don't know.
Wait, so what would you want him to break you out and do?
Me? Okay. Oh, dang. Okay. If I am in a nursing home on my final days.
Put yourself in that perspective. You're not you now. You're there. You then.
No, I'm okay. I personally would not engage in any sex. Now, I would like what I would like is for my husband to come get me and take me to a nice like cabin on the lake with lots of Denver. I would like to go to Denver. Most drugs are legal there in the United States. I would like to go to Denver in a nice cabin.
Nigga, you gonna die on the
That's what I was
trip.
gonna say. Like, I don't think you're gonna make it that far.
Okay, here in Minnesota, go up top. And I would just like there to be like a lot of young girls there.
Whoa.
Like not,
You just said no sex.
Oh my
not for
God.
me, not for me. And how old is my husband?
So you want to watch
How
your
old are
husband
these
get
young
fucked?
girls?
I
What do you
mean,
mean young girls?
If I'm like 80, I'm assuming like 30.
How old were they? Did he look old?
As fuck.
Yeah, he was
Super old.
He was old.
Hey, y'all remember that episode of SpongeBob where it's the what's the one who's in the wheelchair and it's like a skeleton? Y'all know that episode?
I think I remember. What
pull
you're
it up,
but I don't know.
pull up skeleton fish
What
on
about
SpongeBob.
him, man?
That's what he looks like. So pull up the skeleton fish on SpongeBob.
What about it? What about it?
But anyways, yes, I would just like to go to like a huge sex party where I could like have a throne and be an old lady constructing and like an orchestra, people having sex around me. And I would like to smoke weed, and I would like for there to be a big seafood boil and all kind of dinners. And so if I can eat, if I'm on a bag where, you know, I can't eat, cool. But yes, take me to a huge sex party where I get so horny I die.
I just want a lot of, I don't know, I think I want a lot of prostitutes, and I'll just do them all raw because, I mean, if I catch anything, it doesn't matter. I'm about to die in a couple of hours anyways. And then just have as much as I possibly can handle. Eat good. No, I wouldn't eat. I'm not eating that day. And then,
I'm not eating the day.
and then the last hour or so, just let me be by myself. Let me just enjoy my little time, peace, alone, all alone.
I mean, I like how, like, you know, a normal person would say, you know, I want to see my kids and my grandkids and spend it with them.
If I've been in a
But
nursing home
yours
dying, they've
is-
been seeing me. This is about me right now.
My last moments, you know, I might want to, like, you know, see my, you feel me? Like, be around the people who actually love me the most and shit. Hopefully.
Your
Hopefully
death
not.
day sounds like a bore.
Boring as hell.
You gonna die with the
I
people
don't-
you've been with your whole life? Like,
don't
do
think-
something. Live on the edge.
I think I'll be too old. Like, I think I want to do that while I'm living my life.
This isn't my life. I'm not gonna change. I'm just gonna hide it better with age. Or I won't do it because I physically can't.
I think I want to be by myself. Like, I don't want, like, I don't know. Like, you got to put yourself in that perspective, because I've seen somebody, how they deteriorate when they die. And with my great grandma, and like she had dementia, I'm assuming I'm going to have dementia. All of my family members have had dementia. So I think I'm going to have dementia. So I'm not even going to remember or even know what the fuck is going on. I'm not going to even be able to tell you that I want to go and have sex parties and do drugs and do meth and shoot up. I'm not going to even know what the fuck I like.
That's why you have a lovely husband to break you out and do all that stuff for you.
Because he spent years with you and know exactly what you want.
But I'm not going to know what's going on. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to know. I'm not going to be able to comprehend what the fuck is going on. I might be scared.
Dementia does not mean you're slow now.
No, yes, it does.
Why are you just throwing dementia in the equation? Nobody even talked about dementia.
No, listen. But all of the old
normal
people,
death day like us.
all of the old people in my family has had dementia, and that's what they died from.
Everything's so dark.
I'm being realistic. I'm probably gonna have dementia. If everybody in my family has had dementia, I'm gonna have dementia.
Your reality sucks.
Yeah.
You're making it worse.
My future.
Oh, you want to hear someone about whose reality sucks?
Okay, advice for friends.
Yes.
Pull it up.
It's on your laptop for the television.
You can read?
I can read.
Yeah.
So we have a segment called Advice for Friends. If you watch the show, you should send in letters, relationships, sex advice, money advice. None of us have any, but we can be with yours. And so this week,
I have a lot of sex and a lot of money.
I have a lot of money.
You don't know what I got.
That was
I don't have a lot of sex either.
I was me.
Oh.
I have a lot of money. I don't know how much sex I have. Sometimes I get like, I go so long without sex. I like start getting depressed and think I'm gonna be alone forever. And the walls start closing. But so right here, we got a letter from a college freshman here. I'm in a rough spot socially. No friends, virgin, overall loser at life. I promised that I wouldn't repeat high school, but here I am. I can't stand walking around and seeing how easily people click with each other while I don't even like he says, this whole time I read this, I always thought he said, I don't even like humans. I felt like, oh, same. He says, I don't even feel like a human sometimes. I'm tired of eating alone and going days without talking to anyone. I hate seeing couples and friends having a good time. When we said it, we got ate the fuck up. I'm nervous all the time, physically unattractive and extremely awkward. So people just avoid me socially. So I never even had a chance to try anything romantic. I feel like I'm wasting my life stuck in my head all the time and want to actually live. I feel like an escort would be a good way to experience some intimacy and get me some exposure to the good life and maybe even change me for the better since it can make me feel like a man instead of some alien. At the same time, I can't help but feel guilty about this since I know it's morally wrong, but I feel like it's necessary if I want to make something of myself. Sorry, this is poorly written. I typed this on my iPhone. So the header of this was, should I purchase a prostitute?
Yes.
First of all,
do it.
You're a freshman. I don't know. Go talk to a girl.
Oh, if this was my son, I'm buying it for you.
But he feels like he can't. He has social anxiety.
He doesn't say he has social anxiety.
Yes, he does. He says socially awkward, physically unattractive.
Yeah, you're not even trying.
He says extremely awkward because he's nervous all the time. He doesn't even feel like a human, and he feels like an overall loser at life.
What is a prostitute going to do for you?
Give you the confidence to feel like he can get free vagina. After I pay for it, feel like I did something in there, I feel good. Now I'm just going to go like get it. Like, okay, I could go talk to a girl because I paid to this girl, talk for her a little while. And when you're paying somebody, they can only be
talk.
It depends what you're paying
you can
for.
Talk, yeah, you can. They usually do. You do talk.
So he has money, but he's a loser.
I don't think it does not say he has money. It says
should he
buy
a prostitute
and pay her to talk to you?
He had nothing to say about paying her to talk to you. He wants to know basically, do we think that him having sex will change how he feels socially? And I do think so. That's why I took from this.
First of all, if you can't even talk to girls, where are you going to find a prostitute from? What area are you in? Where are these prostitutes
the
around?
people who don't talk
around.
to other people know exactly where to find prostitutes from. I bet you somebody who only watches like Twitch streams can give me the best porn videos right now. Right now. You know, the videos like, do you want to come in 20
you
seconds?
can get prostitutes pretty easily. You can get them like on Instagram and stuff, honestly. But it's a back page down there.
Yeah, like there's ways to
there's a way to get prostitutes. That's not the problem.
Like, that's not the hard part.
But, I don't see how that's going to boost your confidence by paying somebody to be nice to you. And now you're going to feel worse after, I feel like. Because now you're going to go down such a dark hole you're gonna like when you look up in 15 years, you're gonna be like so messed up because you only ever knew how to talk to girls by paying them.
You don't have to do it all the time.
I mean, one time they're gonna change it because like you're gonna do it right, and then boom, like when you try to talk to a girl again, it doesn't work for you, and so you're gonna go back to what you're comfortable with, which is paying a girl to talk to you, and then it's gonna keep building and building. Next thing you know, you're in debt. You're at home with a prostitute doing crack, and you don't even know what happened wrong with your life.
Trying to prostitute is a bad idea.
I don't think it is either.
It has to be a bad idea. What's gonna change? You're not gonna pay a girl to have sex with you. Then you're gonna be like, okay, now I'm not unattractive and I'm not awkward. I'm gonna talk to all the girls in the world. You're gonna go with your ugly ass, go talk to a girl, get rejected, then be like, damn, but that prostitute was nice to me. It was some good coochie, and that's the only way I can get coochie. So let me pay for this prostitute again. And you're gonna keep doing that until you just.
But you do have to get rejected a bunch of times, like at least from the guys that I've talked to from a young age. They told me that 9 out of 10 girls are gonna fucking reject you. So you're gonna have to go through
4 out of 10.
You're gonna have to go through a lot of rejection, but then you're gonna get that girl that I might give him a chance. He's nice.
Find
so
the
he's
other
cool.
awkward, ugly girl in your college. You're in college. There's so many awkward and ugly girls there. Go get one of them. You probably going for the bad ones that don't want you, my boy. And go find a hobby. Make yourself rich. People like you are supposed to be the ones that have the most money because they don't have no friends, no social life. They only focus on work. They become multimillionaires.
And
then all the girls want them.
He was the person. Remember that clip where they said, I'm talking about myself? This is the person I'm talking about, because he starts off saying, no friends, virgin, overall loser at life. He not once said, I'm all these things, but I'm really good at. I'm all these things, but I know how to. I'm all these things, but I have. He made it seem as he is nothing, has nothing to offer, and does not know how to have sex with anybody because he has all these things and he knows these things about himself and he's stuck in his head about it. So you sound like a normal person with low self-esteem who maybe has something to offer and can just get out in the world. This is somebody who has nothing, knows he has nothing, and is
he got into college. If he got in, that's a step. A lot of people don't even do that.
High school twice,
but he still got into college. We don't know
if this is St. Paul.
Have you got into college? Have you gone to college?
I got accepted into community college.
Did you go to college?
You went to college. Don't be trying to point fingers at us.
I'm not saying shit. I'm just saying you're one step further than a lot of other people.
How is college? Who's college one step further than? I get paid. Hey. Actually, me. I get paid more than most people who go to college for 4-year degrees.
I'm not saying anything about getting paid. I'm saying
so. What's the value in going to college?
First of all, there's a lot of benefits of going to college. Period. You network like a muff. I mean, like a lot. You network. That's how you get to. That's how a lot of social. I feel like college, and I've heard other people say this before, is college is a big stepping stone in a lot of people's life, not for the actual degree, but just for socializing, for learning how to do shit by yourself in life, learning how to grow the fuck up, learning how to get the fuck out the house without having to like pay all these bills and do all this other shit. Just it's another stepping stone. Not everybody needs it. I'm not saying that you needed it. It's everybody takes their own path in life.
I needed it. I'm just saying in order to figure out how to pay bills and get out the house and be independent, I did not have to accrue $50,000.
I much rather would have had if I put myself in my 18-year-old self, me going and having a kid and doing all this other shit and selling drugs and doing all this other shit just to get it by, I would have much rather had gone to college and done, and maybe I wouldn't have used the degree. Maybe I would have been in debt. I'm already in fucking debt, so it doesn't matter. I'm just saying if I would have took that route and maybe had a different group of friends and done different shit, and maybe, you feel me, just in a different source. I see it with my best friend, Shanae. She did that. She's married. She has a husband. Sometimes I do think if I went down that route, my life would be a lot different. I'm not saying that it's the right route. I'm not saying everybody does that and it's good. I'm just saying it's a route. And not a lot of people do that. A lot of people is struggling out here. A lot of people aren't. I'm just saying you're taking a step to better your life. I'm just saying you're taking a step to better your life. Doesn't matter what you're doing. You're taking a step. You're not just sitting on your ass in your mom and dad's house and just, you feel me, playing the game. You're taking a step. That's all I'm saying.
I just feel like for him specifically, he should also find the other awkward girl. There's probably people who think just like you in your school. Find them. Be the weird kids. Those are your friends. You're not going to be friends with the cool people, the outgoing social people. Find people just like you. Be their friends. You're probably going to get a girlfriend out that group. They're both going to be virgins, have some virgin sex. And that's way better than paying for a prostitute. Unless you're only going to do it one time. but you shouldn't because you're not going to do it one time. You're going to do it for the rest of your life.
And college isn't like high school. Like college is not like the popular kids and the da-da-da-da. Like there's different groups, but it's like socially it's a lot fucking different. Like they are way more
Are there
accepting.
girls in high school?
Are there what?
Like, did you feel like that affected you? Because
Wait,
I
what?
would talk to anybody.
Wait, what are you talking
Like,
about?
There are definitely groups in high
But
school.
like, did you feel like
groups?
that affected you? So the different groups
My
in high school, did you
was
feel
ghetto
like?
as shit.
Do you feel like there was like, oh, like if one of your fourth hours, you're just like, oh, all these guys in here, I hate it.
I
Well, I
was
fought
I
a
wasn't
lot in
in
high
no
school.
group, but everybody was cool with me. I fucked with everybody. I was by myself. I was always just with hoes. I didn't.
My high school was really
Cool,
ghetto.
man.
Niggas brought guns to schools, all types of stuff. Like my high school was like mostly black people.
And that's groups.
And no, it was, but it was like the black people and then like the like 2% of white people and the 5% of Mexicans. And we kind of just stayed in our groups. There was obviously groups within the black people, but like, yeah, it was just ghetto. We was always on lockdown and shit and stuff.